For many players, the toughest battle for them is on the field, facing the guy right in front of them. But Devon still is fighting an invisible opponent along with his daughter. And Local 12's Perry Shively joins us now with how the Still family is using their experience to pay it forward. And good morning, Perry.
Hey, good morning to you, John. You know, Bengals defensive tackle Devon Still says he spent the last year living a nightmare. His young daughter, Leah, diagnosed with neuroblastoma, stage 4 cancer. And for a time, he put football on the back burner, but then he realized it provided him the stage to make a difference.
Leah Still melted our hearts from the minute we first met her.
I'm going to ask you again. I'm ready for today. You ready for today? You ready to get this cancer about you? Let's do it.
This daddy-daughter team took on cancer together, sharing their story along the way. We saw the ups and the downs. The Tri-State cheered for Devon on the field and Leah off it. Then, this summer, in an emotional speech at the ESPYs, Devon let us into his heart once again.
I remember the first week in the hospital, I would sneak out the room and I would go down to the chapel and I would just cry. I would just ask God, why did he give my daughter this fight? And I would beg him to give me the fight with death rather than my daughter.
Today, Leah's doing well. Her dad says she's almost back to her old self. So what better time to give the battle a purpose? And what better duo to do it?
She's like a puzzle to me. I try to figure out every single day. You know, she's very unselfish. She always thinks about other people. And when I brought this idea to her, she just had a big smile on her face.
Devon recently announced on Instagram that he and Leah started the Still Strong Foundation to support families' household needs when they have a loved one battling cancer.
Every parent should be able to stay there by their child's side while they're in the hospital to help them through their battle, and we're hoping that our foundation can do that.
So far, the foundation has raised around $13,000 in just over 2 weeks. That's a touchdown for this tough team.
And Devon said he realized while in the hospital with Leah that he was just so fortunate that he was able to stay there by her side and travel back and forth from Cincinnati to where she was in the hospital. So that's how he came up with this idea. And the next step, though, is to get the 501c3 status. And then Devon says that they will begin to figure out how families can apply for the grant. And you can help out by going to our website, and we have a link there to Devon's GoFundMe page. That's how they're raising the money now. Now, as for Leah, great news. She got her last cancer treatment at the end of last week.